That was bad.
So I just had a cheesesteak sub, and I'm down here ripping ass like nobody's business, and I'm killing both of us right now. And it literally stinks so bad. It smells like somebody fucking died. But enough about my gas problems today. So we came back in after I thought I broke the drive shaft. Well, no, what I thought I fucking blew the differential out. So for you guys that don't know, well, you will know because you saw me run it outside. I ran 4S through a VXL motor in my old E-maxx. Typically only ran 3, so I thought I broke the drive shaft out. Well, I thought I blew the differential out, but I ended up breaking the drive shaft. So where is it? One of them's busted. I saw it. I know I'm not stupid. Here. I was turning the wheel. Yeah, there it is.
Right there.
So inside that inner knuckle is it snapped it freaking clean, man. Which, I'd be honest with you, I'd rather have a busted one of them because I think I have an axle laying around. I got something I'm laying around I'm sure I could fix it with. But yeah, look at it, wiggling, wiggling, wiggling. That's it. Alright, so I decided to fix this thing. It was a broken drive shaft, as I showed you guys. So I set the truck up on some blocks. You know, to take the axles out, you got to turn them. And just to give you an indication of what I did, you got that old piece we broke off? Probably got it.
No, it's on your side because you used that center punch. Remember, to get the piece out.
Oh yeah, I sheared it off somewhere. But you have to lift this truck up to get underneath of it here to be able to take the old axle out. There's a little groove in there. You see that groove? And then it goes up. So my dilemma right now, as I'm trying to do, is I didn't think I had another drive shaft. I was ready to place an Amazon order, and then realized that I had this laying around, but I didn't have the end on it. So I pulled the end off of this one here and stuck it on here, but now I have to get this off. And to get this off, you got to take these little clips out, these little C clips out each side. You pull them out, that goes through, and that comes off. So that's the current situation. Usually I have needle nose pliers, but I don't. But usually when I have pliers, I just try to grab these things. And they're real delicate, and you can break them easy. I think I just broke this one. Maybe in the junk pile I'll have more. Man, don't I have a small screwdriver anywhere around here? Shit's like surgery. Kinda gotta work at it. I mean, honestly, once you get one off, then the other one should be fine. Usually when you take these off, you end up bending the shit out of them, and then you gotta end up replacing them anyway. There we go. So yeah, that one's destroyed. I'll have to go see if I have another one. If not, I guess this project will be in a hold. And honestly, you only have to take one side off, because once you take one side off, then that'll come off. You pull that out, and then that's the piece I need. Well, actually, I need this piece too, but once you pull that out, actually, I have the other piece over here, so I might actually be able to use that. Now, let's see. It's been so long since I've done this. It's kind of like a brain twister. Okay. So the little guy, that's going to go in there. And then I have to source me a clip, because essentially, once that's in there, I don't fucking know how, because that's got to go through. How the hell's that? But you know what? That's got to go in first. All right. Hole. There's a hole. Get that hole lined up with that hole. Big ass hole. Then you put that in. And then you put that in. It's like a fucking Rubik's Cube. There we go. But of course, because I'm an idiot, this is how shitty this is. Because to do this shit, you have to do it while putting it in there. It don't make any fucking sense. Alright. Let's do this again. Fucking them. It's like fucking Wilma and Betty of the Flintstones. It's like a bunch of hyenas. Bunch of hyenas. Dude, this is a pain in the fucking ass. You would think all the years I had this truck, I'd be like a fucking pro at this. Well, I've never broken an axle. Alright, that's in there. Gonna be a lot of fast forwarding in this video. Alright, there we go. There's your complete axle, or asshole axle, whatever you want to call it. So now I gotta dig through my shit and see if I have a C-clip. Good thing is I probably have one off another one, but scrap pile again. See, I got like a whole bag of all the, like I know I've done this because these are brand new. All those things, I have them in there. My fear is I have C-clips, but one's that little. That's like the smallest ones I have. And none of these have any. So I got that one part. I'm gonna have to be real gingerly. Ah! This is why you collect shit through all the years. There's one. Yeah, that's a little bastard. Yeah. Let's see if I can get it on without breaking it. This is where the pliers would come in handy. Man, it's like frickin' surgery. And I can't lick my finger because it's dirty. Alright. So, usually I'll just take a pair of needle nose and I'll line this up real easy. I don't have these, and I'll just take that on. There it is. Good to go. Now I'm going to try to do this without having to take the whole damn thing apart, but I don't think it's going to happen. Really don't do this. Sure. Normally you take this off. I'm really not trying to. Jeez. It came out easier than it went in. I don't even know if that's all right. Now here's going to be the issue. I should have put it in here, but it would have never worked. Oh boy.
You're going to take that out.
I'm going to have to, and I don't want to. I don't want to.
You're not going to be able to get in there.
Oh, man. Son of a bitch. Now, for anyone who knows anything about these things, believe it or not, these things here, when your wheels cock this way, towed in this way, these little things here control your camber and your towing, along with the rod. But it adjusts how far the wheel goes in, goes out, and by just moving these slightly, you can manipulate this whole wheel. The cock in, go back, turn this way. I actually learned that not long ago, oddly enough, after being in this hobby for so many years. I'm not taking it off, Jim. You know what I'm going to do? Because I'm so freaking smart. I'm not, because I don't want to mess with all that. I just adjusted it all.
Move the shock out of the way.
Yep. Boy, light is not my friend today. But gas is. Just spin it around until it decides it wants to go on there. All right. Now, before I do that, I'm just going to go ahead and lock this in. And
don't you have to put something in the bottom?
Yeah, I am, but I'm going to try to lock this pin in. I'm going to put it on this side.
Right.
But I have to find my...
What are you looking for?
The wrench that I just had. There it is. All right. Let's get that banged out of the way. And there we go. Shit! Damn it! It went under there somewhere.
Is this it?
Yeah. Come on. Really?
Yeah.
Mary. That's a Mary hair. It's red. Nasty shit. Alright, so now we got the old girl back up into the air. Now we try to find the hole. Now you gotta watch it because on these axles there's, oh, it popped out. There's two sides. There's a little side, there's a big side. You can't put the, you gotta put it in the big hole right there. Son of a bitch.
What's the matter?
It popped out.
Don't lose it.
Yeah, it don't want to, it doesn't want to be easy. They never do. It's all right. Here, bring it towards, bring the axle towards me a little bit. There you go. Perfect. I don't know why the hell that thing's so damn loose. Oh, but it's not on there. This is gonna be fun. Oh boy. All right. There's the big side and the little side. There's the little side, there's the big side. Get that lined up. Alright, you're gonna have to hold that.
I'm holding it right now.
And bring it down.
Just you bring it
down.
down.
Yeah, and just try to put pressure on it. Find a hole again. Come up a little bit. A little more. Oh, come down. Down. Please.
There you go. You got,
all right.
You got it.
All right. Bitch. All right. See, folks, you play with your cars, you want to drive a lot of power through them. And Jim's insisting he wants to run 6S in his E-maxx.
I want to try it.
You're gonna try it. You're gonna end up. It's gonna be worse than this.
Yeah, it's gonna be worse than that. It'll be good content material.
Which one was that? That was the shock.
Is that the right one?
What? Make sure it's right how it sits.
You didn't tighten up that wheel though, just to let you know.
Yeah.
Make sure you tighten that. It's close.
Yeah, it's just angled. It's angled. I don't want to play. Right. Line it up. So it takes a bite and pulls itself. So I realized I had a battery issue on this thing where one battery sat up higher when I put it in and the other one's giving me a fit. And I realized I had to modify these trays. I don't know why Traxxas did this back in the day, man, but I mean, you could run 2S in this thing, but the batteries for trying to run 2S in it are ridiculous. Like, I don't know what batteries they were using because they were small. Where am I at? I'm all the way on the inside. Man, this truck is strictly modified for bashing and nothing more really. Everything's RPM. Back in the day when I ran this thing, copper shocks. This thing's a beast. Everything under it's aluminum because I kept breaking chassis with the plastic. So the aluminum, even though it's bent to hell, the aluminum parts gives you support so the chassis don't flex. Really want to get this thing together so Jim can take it out. Probably break it again.
Hopefully not, right?
He's got to take it easy. That will determine if anything else really got screwed up. And then before we do that, I actually might try to mod the battery tray on this one.
What are you looking for?
The tire.
The tire's over there.
The tire and the nut. Well, that was a lengthy repair.
Nut. And then your wrenches on this side here.
Yeah. This video will have to be modified, heavily edited, because it's going to be a long time, but we'll figure something out. I like to keep footage. That's a shame they stopped making that speed control, man. That is a really good speed control. I have that other one in there, same one, and I don't know if the capacitors went bad. They store power. That's what makes these things work. These go bad, it can't store power. But yeah. Oh,
you have to tighten up that wheel. Besides that,
did you see? You didn't catch that, did you?
I think it did.
Yeah, I just hit myself in the nuts with a roll of tape.
Hit the tighten up that other wheel.
Which one?
This one here.
Oh, is it loose?
Yeah, you didn't put it on.
Holy moly!
I told you you didn't put it on.
Holy moly!
You just kind of tightened it a little bit with your fingers. There you go.
Man, and that held on for the ride. It's like a fucking clown show up there. I think we're good there.
Okay.
All right. Oh, damn. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about a body. I'll put the truck body on it.
Yeah,
Sure, it'll
why
be
not?
easier.
That'll be easy.
All right.